Oh, that was in the mic. You ready? One, two. Went away for the weekend. Done it from a town in the East End. That she doesn't know her feelings. Girl, just tell me what you're thinking. Well, pack up the rocket ship now. Skip a track to get home. Don't you hang up the phone. We duck up and let me be me. Pop up the water, I'm so. Just don't let me get on. Just don't let me get on. Yeah. The green superintendent flies to the edge of the sky. Listen to him whisper, he's the king of surprise. Mr. Salty Dick Clown with the good guy line. Calling out your name, he don't need a reply. Yeah. Help. Keep repeating myself. And I skipped a degree. And I can't feel my feet. The darker line is in me. The people that disagree. Smoking whatever's free. Smoking whatever's free. Yeah. The green superintendent flies to the edge of the sky. Listen to him whisper, he's the king of surprise. Mr. Salty Dick Clown with the good guy line. Calling out your name, he don't need a reply. Yeah. Went away for the weekend. Come a cooler night, I'm steaming. She said, can I call? I've been thinking. Say I'm out with the boys drinking. I say I'm out with the boys drinking. The green superintendent flies to the edge of the sky. Listen to him whisper, he's the king of surprise. Mr. Salty Dick Clown with the good guy line. Calling out your name, he don't need a reply.
Please remain. Please remain standing for the invocation. Thank you. Father God, we are thankful and we are grateful for the opportunity to gather tonight to share in the academic accomplishment of these young men and women. Through the past months and years, each one have shown dedication and persevered in their studies to bring them to this momentous occasion in their lives. Tonight, as we celebrate them, we offer words of gratitude and appreciation to those who have supported their efforts. We say thank you to the professors and staff of Pitt Community College, and we offer special thanks to their parents, their spouses, and their children for all their encouragement, motivation, love, and patience during their matriculation. For many, tonight may be the start of something new and different, a chance to change circumstances, a launching pad to new opportunities and possibilities, to reach an achievement that seems impossible at the start of this educational journey. Tonight, we see what is possible when we believe and put in the work needed to make our dreams a reality. Our prayer is that you view this degree, this diploma, or certificate as just one chapter in your life. As you write the next chapter, may you continue to excel, to create opportunities, to find successes, and never stop learning. When faced with life difficulties and challenges, always remember you can achieve what may seem impossible if you have faith and be willing to put in the work. Lastly, we pray as you work to improve your life, work also to improve the lives of those around you. And may you be richly blessed and given favor in all you do. Amen. Amen. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. Good evening, and welcome to the 2022 commencement exercises of Pitt Community College. As president, it is my honor to greet you graduates and extend my sincere congratulations to you. We also welcome your family members, friends, and special guests, and all of our community supporters to this important milestone in your lives and in the economic development of our region. I also want to thank Bulldog Beats for providing the music as everyone was seated. At this time, I would like to introduce some special dignitaries who are among us. Representative Brian Farkas and Representative Candy Smith. Let's give them a hand, please. I'd also like to introduce our Pitt Community College Board of Trustees. Our chair, Mr. Gary Evans, if you would stand when I call your name. Our vice chair, Mayor Glorstein Brown. Our secretary, Mr. Charles Ellis. Dr. Brian Floyd. Dr. Patty Sanders Smith. Mr. Randy Walters, Mr. Don Mills, Dr. Steve Lassiter, Mr. Lindsey Griffin. And unfortunately, our SGA president was not able to join us. But thank you. Let's give our Board of Trustees a hand as well. Oh, I forgot, there's one more. Dr. Craigle, if you'll please stand. Thank you. Please join me in thanking all of our honored guests in joining us tonight. This is a special occasion for our graduates, and you have earned the right to be part of this noble Pitt Community College tradition. And I'm proud to welcome you in a few minutes as PCC alumni. Now I ask that all parents, grandparents, spouses, and everyone who contributed to the success of our graduates to stand and receive a hearty round of applause. Please stand. On behalf of our graduates, we thank you for your ongoing support and patience. Thank you for your presence and welcome to our 2022 commencement exercise. Tonight I'm delighted to introduce PCC's Gospel Choir, Elements of Praise, for a musical presentation. This is truly some of PCC's finest work on display. Please join me in welcoming Elements of Praise performing More Like You, with Reginald McNeil directing, Vincent Gray on the organ, Angelo Aiken on bass, and Reginald McNeil on the piano. Thank you.
More like you, oh, oh Lord, more like you, and every day of my life I'll strive to be more like you. More like you. strive to be more like you. More like you. More like you. Oh, 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 Lord. More like you. Oh, every day of my life, I'll strive to be more like you. More like you, more like you. More like you. Oh Lord, oh, oh, oh Lord, oh, oh Lord, I wanna be more like you. More like you. Oh, every day of my life, every day of my life, I'll strive to be more like you, to be more, to be more, to be more, to be more. I wanna be more like you, yeah. To be more like you, to be more like you. I wanna be more like you. To be more, to be more like you.
That's always a hard act to follow right there, coming up here. This evening, I have the honor of introducing our speaker, Pitt Community College's fourth president, Dr. Dennis Massey. Born in Illinois and raised in Kentucky, Massey spent 46 years working in higher education. Massey earned his undergraduate degree and a master's degrees in English from Johns Hopkins University and his PhD in English from the University of Cincinnati. Dr. Massey was hired by Pitt Community College in 2003. I became a member of the Board of Trustees that same year. He retired in 2018, the same year that I returned for a second term. During my first term, I had the honor to serve as a board chair under Dr. Massey's leadership. During President Massey's service at Pitt Community College, the campus grew with the addition of 7 buildings. Dr. Massey was a tremendous leader in securing resources for our college. In the early 2005, the PCC purchased a 131-acre Davenport farm adjacent to the campus for future expansions. He also established a facilities master plan outlining the growth on the college's main campus. In 2007, Pitt County, he was instrumental in obtaining us a local quarter-cent sales tax referendum, and that was a very hard task. In 2013, Pitt Community College, he had a $19.9 million bond referendum pass. And in 2016, Connect North Carolina bond referendum, which provided another $8.2 million for the college. One thing that really sticks out in my mind is that Dr. Massey was always a visionary leader during the college's largest growth through the facilities and student enrollment. Under his leadership, PCC became the 6th largest community college in the state of North Carolina. When you look around PCC's campus today, you can see evidence of the impact that he had on our college. Today, Dr. Massey lives on a small farm in Wake Forest with his wife, Chicago, sitting over here. You may or may not know that they are masters in ballroom dancing. In retirement, they have enjoyed traveling the world and spending time with their 6 grandchildren. So please join me tonight in welcoming our president, our PCC's 4th president, Dr. Dennis Massey, to present the 2022 commencement address.
Let's see if I can you hear me okay? All right, I took that hat off. I get a little bit hot up here. I don't want to get myself cramped, my style. I want to thank President Lawrence Rouse and the Board of Trustees for inviting me here tonight, and to Chair Evans for his kind words of introduction. Before I get started, let me do something I have not done enough of here and recognize all of our Board of Trustees members by asking them to stand for thanks for their tireless service to make this college a success. These individuals are the representatives of our state and our community, and PCC leaders and all employees depend upon their guidance and decisions. They are also joined with board members from all over the state and link you as graduates and employees even closer to the North Carolina system of community colleges. Let's have a hand for these trustees. Stand up, come on. Thank you. Now if I can stand here and hold this mic and do this. As I stand here, I remember very strongly the first time I was here in this arena during a graduation. And you know what? I wasn't up here on the stage. I was sitting in the audience. I was sitting down there where my wife is. Why? Because I was the designee to be the president. I hadn't started becoming the president, but it really gave me a feeling of how special this ceremony is, not just for you graduates, but for everybody in Pitt County and Eastern North Carolina and throughout the state of North Carolina. And it made me full of energy to get started as your president in 2003. Gary mentioned, Chair Evans mentioned that I was the 4th president here. That means in the history of Pitt Community College, Dr. Rouse is the 5th. And it really is something speaking to the continuity of the presidents here and how much they enjoy and benefit from this experience. You graduates are the promise of the future, not only of our place here, but wherever you go. And it's just a thrill for me to see you sitting here, and also to see so many of the early college high school students in their black robes. Wow, what an accomplishment that is. Now, in many ways, my background in higher education may be surprising to you. And let me just explain why. Like many of you, I was a first-generation college student. My mother had worked her way up from poverty and earned her registered nurse degree in a hospital program. And my father dropped out of high school. Yeah, let's hear it for the nurses. Yeah. I got to tell you, I'm a disappointment to my family because my brother is a nurse, my sister is a nurse, my mother was a nurse, and what was I? Come on, college president, yeah. But my dad, he even didn't finish high school. He dropped out of high school and went to Michigan to work in a car factory in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And that was a long way from where he was from in southern Kentucky. So he didn't really earn his high school equivalency until much later. He and my mother watched with pride, just as your family is doing that now, as I received my college degree. And just imagine the shock that 1 year later, my father died suddenly of a heart attack, age 44. And, you know, he never got to know my wife, never got to know my family, or the accomplishments of my career. I'll just tell all you graduates that life can change unexpectedly. So cherish your loved ones and do it when you can. Now, who could have imagined that since my last ceremony addressing the graduating class of 2018, there would have been only one spring commencement of PCC held here at ECU. While the pandemic has raged across the world and changed all our lives, creating incredible challenges in so many ways, taking loved ones away from many of us forever, you have succeeded in realizing your goal of completing this phase in your formal higher education. The impact of your decisions, your courage and steadfast pursuit of the degrees and certificates bestowed today will not be fully seen for another 20 years or more. The major roles you all will play in the evolution of our society to meet the challenges for the future of our region and our state, the quality of life for your family and friends is something we all look forward to. And I know you do too. Speaking of supporters, I recognize the trustees, but I'd like a moment of personal privilege here and ask my wife to stand. She doesn't know anything about this. She did read over my speech before, but I didn't show her this part. Please stand. Allow me to take a moment to recognize my strongest cheerleader, counselor, trainer, fellow traveler, and ballroom dance partner, my wife, Chicago. We are so proud of what we have done here in Greenville and previous communities in Ohio and Wisconsin. We have been blessed by our children and our 6 grandchildren and cherish our lives together. Now, the last group I want to recognize and provide thanks to is one that means so much to me. And it's changed a little bit since 2018, but the Pitt Community College faculty and staff, they've done the work of creating the paths, helping you evolve into the scholars and expert practitioners you are today. They are the team that has supported you and laid the foundation for you to forge ahead to meet your goals. Let's have applause for their multiple ways of assisting you in these complex days. I mean, I didn't used to have to worry about online instruction, blended instruction. You have, but your faculty are the ones that have set all that up. So that's quite an achievement. And while I'm at it, I want to recognize those ones who are leaders in our institution. And there's not any stronger leaders than these deans up here on this stage. They're going to be announcing your names. But let me have the deans stand up here. Let's have them recognized. Stand up, deans. And if there are any members of the President's Council or department heads, let's have you stand too, because you make a big difference in the classroom. Department heads, President's Council members, thank you. These leaders are the real backbone of PCC, and I wish I had the time to thank each of them individually, and I've really enjoyed working with all of them. I am very impressed with the resiliency of Pitt Community College during the past 2 years, especially its persistent efforts to serve current students and reach out to a variety of individuals and groups in Eastern North Carolina to provide support in various ways. It's not been easy during this period, as you well know. The initiatives described by the Achieving the Dream chairperson, Dr. Katrina Arnold, and is Katrina here? Let's have a hand for Dr. Arnold. This Achieving the Dream effort has been an outstanding way to pull a lot of things together that Pitt had been working on, but perhaps not as organized a way as they could have. And implemented by many campus faculty and staff, they've aggressively responded to the challenges and coordination among all of our team. The results will be that more learners will not just start programs here, but complete them and connect with employers and professions which are valuable for our community. Well, what does all this mean to you, the graduates? You are the educated, the elevated in our society, not because of your social status, but what you have earned with the help of others. I ask you to apply what you have learned, not just in your chosen careers, but in ways which strengthen our free and open society in the future. This can be done by volunteering at agencies which promote literacy, groups like Habitat for Humanity and the American Red Cross, which create safety nets in living conditions, or in churches, organizations like Rotary or Kiwanis, or volunteering to serve others. It is also important that we realize that we increasingly live in a global environment. I hope that you have taken advantage of some of the international opportunities which Pitt Community College offers. I think we can learn something from the Ukrainians in their struggle for self-determination. They are showing how patriotism and community spirit, especially in today's complex world, can help everyone in a free society become stronger. Our challenges for the future, especially in regards to energy consumption and climate change, are substantial. But by working together, we can do the hard work that is going to be required to succeed. The sacrifices are needed, are going to be enormous, and I think all of you can work towards making things better for those who follow you. Whether you're going directly into a position related to your areas of study at PCC or moving on to university for a higher degree and further exploration of future work areas, I urge you not to lose the considerable momentum you have sustained in progress toward a fulfilling future and your loved ones. Stay connected to Pitt Community College as an alumnus, and remember what the famous humorist Will Rogers once said: even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Let's all keep growing and moving forward. Thank you.
All right, let's give one more hand for Dr. Massey. Members of the Board of Trustees, President Rouse, and other distinguished guests and friends, it is with great pleasure that I recognize the outstanding faculty who have guided our graduates in their educational journey. Will the faculty please stand? Give them a round of applause. There are many staff here at the college who also support everything that we do. Will the staff members in attendance please stand? Give them a round of applause, please. Tonight, you will notice that some graduates wear academic regalia representing special achievements. Please note that honor recognitions are listed on the last page of your program. The graduates will be called forth by the dean of each division, and I am pleased to introduce these academic leaders. Please stand as I call your name. Dr. Stephanie Manley Rook will present the graduates of the Arts and Sciences Division. Catherine Clyde will present the graduates of the Business Division. Stephen Matthews will present the graduates of the Construction and Industrial Technology Division. Dr. Dan Mayo will present the graduates of the Public Services and Fine Arts Division. And Donna Neal will present the graduates of the Health Sciences Division. The degrees and diplomas will be confirmed by President Lawrence Rouse. Each graduate has worked very hard to complete their degree, and it is important that everyone be able to hear their name called during this time. We ask that you please honor our graduates by allowing them to hear their names called tonight by holding all cheers and applause until all names have been called. They make me say that. All right, let's get this show on the road. Dr. Rook.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the candidates for degrees from the Arts and Sciences Division. The Associate in Arts, Thomas Paul Hunter Bailey. Dejon Baines. Nathan D. Beaker, also receiving Associate in Science. LaKeisha Vonshay Bell. Gabrielle Michelle Berry. Liberta Briley. Caleb Colt Brooks. Crystal Nicole Brown. Emily Marin Brown. Courtney Elizabeth Bullard. Dorian Clark. Joshua Aaron Cobb. Antoine Tyrese Coley. Sydney Alexis Crumpler, also receiving Associate in Science. Luis Cruz Flores. Isabella Gabrielle Dixon. Latasha Renee Dudley. LaQuasia Siobhan Durham. Larry Allen Flanagan. Jack C. Flanagan, also receiving Associate in Science. Abigail Grace Godfredson. Amin Green. Ashandria Grimes. Emily Gail Grubbs. Kaylee Ann Grubbs, also receiving Associate in Science. Mayra Celeste Gutierrez. Bianca Abigail Gutierrez. Hadley M. Halsell, also receiving Associate in Science. Lachey Nicole Harper, also receiving an Associate in General Education. Kanaya Harrington. Omar Harris, also receiving Associate in Science. Tabario Javon Harris. Sydney A. House. Danica Cynthia Huffman. Shelley Reed Jones. Lauren Foskey. Macy L. Jefferson. Jamaica D. Jordan. LaShonda Carissa Joyner. Molly J. Leisure, also receiving an Associate in Science. Allie R. Leach. Corey Manning. Kendall Marie Martin. Ashley Ann Marie Maywald. Jeffrey Braden McPhillips. Jennifer Navarrete. Marissa Danielle Nichols. Candace Elizabeth Nimmons, also receiving Associate in Science. Kaylin Jade Owens, also receiving Associate in General Education. Bethany Porch. Victor Leon Respis. Elizabeth Marie Rhodes. Emma R. Rizzuti, also receiving an Associate in Science. Lizzie Santana Gonzalez. Rebecca Marie Santoro. Elise Ann Sewell. Francesca C. South. Trent Spencer. Tiana Sierra Stanford. Zykedrick Talib Stanley. Haley Swartz. Jalen Thompson. Tanaya Thompson. Casey N. Turnage. Hannah Grace Tyner. Cadence E. Underwood, also receiving an Associate in Science. Scott Lawrence White. Stephanie Lee White. Kadisha Joycette Williams. Mackenzie E. Worthington. Tanaya Faith Yancey. It is indeed my honor to present to you the very first graduates of our newest associate transfer degree, the Associate in Teacher Preparation. Candace L. Easley. Celeste L. Hewitt. Sonia Hope Jones. Jessica Marie Matthews. Betty Marie Robertson. Alondra Vivero Torres. Javelin K. Tunn. Receiving the Associate in Engineering, Evan A. Atkins. Dylan Jarrett Nogueras, also receiving an Associate in Science. Oscar Pereda, also receiving an Associate in Science. Receiving the Associate in General Education, Elizabeth Grace Hodge. Deborah Annette Holloway. Alexis Brianna McDowell. Jessica M. Bettis. Receiving the Associate in Science, Hashim Alakwa. Abigail F. Alford. Maria Barajas. Ethan Michael Burke. Carlos Ceniceros Segura. Estefany Chavez. Gabriella Curlings. Yin Dang. Trinity Marianne Olivia Dupree. Nicholas Cole Farrell. Carlos Manuel Gomez Rodriguez. Dustin Hardy. Jayla Khalees Hatfield. Cassie G. Jackson. Maya A. Langley. Haley Martinez. Miguel Mateo. Francis N. McKee. Elu Mendoza Marcelino. Jalen Anaya Platt. Adriana J. Ribera. Sophia Ann Robbins. DeAndre Sellers. Micah Sky Sermons. Nathaniel J. Towser. Mackenzie Gray Wiggins. Andrew Williams. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science and Biotechnology, Alexia Grace Barrios. Caroline Elizabeth Briley. Jessica Colorado Jimenez. Thank you very much.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Business Division. Receiving the Accounting and Finance Accounting degree, Ziana Ashford. Receiving the Business Administration degree, Juan Andres Trejo. Faith Bland. Omar Sharik Daniels, also receiving Business Administration, Human Resources Management. Samuel Fisher. Fabian Garcia. Grace Hardy. Wendy Lynch Santos. Natalie O'Neill. Angeli L. Riles. Amanda Savage. Receiving the degree in Business Administration, Human Resources Management, Kim Kennedy. Alyssa Everett. Morgan Tyndall. Makisha Wiggins. Receiving the Business Administration Marketing degree, Joshua Guyan. Brian Kilpatrick. Receiving the Entrepreneurship degree, Aniqua Gay. Brejanae Jackson. Dolly Lucas. Beverly B. Newton. Michael Taylor. Hannah Ruth Tucker. Receiving the Healthcare Business Informatics degree, Daniel Gibbs. Receiving the Healthcare Management Technology degree, Sarah Price Davis. Claudia Ferrafino. Diamba Fulmore, also receiving Healthcare Management Technology Long-Term Care. Receiving the Healthcare Management Technology Healthcare Entrepreneurship degree, Tierra Michelle Bowman, also receiving Long-Term Care. Receiving the Information Technology Computer Programming and Development degree, Federico Bustos. Paul David O'Callahan. Jeffrey Godzitz. Quenisha Janae Pryor. Evan Wright. Receiving the Information Technology Cybersecurity degree, Mohammed Inab. Weston Thompson. Receiving the Information Technology Technical Support degree, Zachary Arentz. Rodney Jones. Armani Moore. Receiving the Medical Office Administration degree, Elizabeth M. Lynn, also receiving the Patient Service Representative degree. Alexis Schnoke. Deanna Sutton, also receiving Medical Office Administration, Medical Billing and Coding. Receiving Medical Office Administration, Medical Billing and Coding degree, Tiana DePass. Laura Marie Hutchinson. DeMonica LaRue. Joanne Turnage. Receiving the Medical Office Administration Patient Service Representative degree, Raquel Harris. Travoya Richardson. Courtney Williams. Receiving the Medical Office Administration Medical Billing and Coding diploma, Ashley Johnston. Antisha Norville Dublin. Receiving the Office Administration Office Finance degree, Sheila Michelle Anderson. Brenda Lee Williams. Receiving the Simulation and Game Development degree, Landon Meekins Brown. Thank you.
Good evening. Tonight it is my honor to call out the names for the 2022 candidates for degrees and diplomas for the Construction and Industrial Technology Division. Receiving a degree in Air Conditioning, Heating, and Refrigeration Technology, Samuel Medlin Aitken. Jordan Wesley Dale. Tanner Howard. Slow it down. Back to it. Jeffrey Darren James. Alberto Jimenez Carranza. Receiving a degree in Architectural Technologies, Brian Valdeva Mendoza. Ernesto Rodriguez. Matthew Noah Simpkins. Receiving a degree in Automotive Systems Technology, Roquan Crowell. Rossman DeWitt Wallace. And receiving a degree in Building Construction Technology, Ruben Beltran. Colin Chandler. Robert Harris Evans. Jose Orcero. And receiving an honorary degree tonight in the memory of William Kuhn III. Tonight are his parents. I would also like to add that the Interbanks Home Builders Association has established the Trey Kuhn Memorial Scholarship with the Pitt Community College Foundation to honor Trey Kuhn's life and to provide annual scholarship support to students enrolled in the building and construction related programs. The first scholarships of these kinds will be awarded fall 22 semester. Montavious Sherrod. Cody Allen Stalls. And receiving a degree in Computer Integrated Machining, Amalia Luna. And receiving a degree in electronics engineering technology, Raymond Gardner. And receiving a degree in electrical systems technology, Caleb Branch. Christopher Allen Fulcrum. Anthony L. Harris. Anthony is also receiving a diploma. Shadari Lachey Howard. And receiving a degree in electrical systems technology, diploma, Carlos Manuel Gomez Rodriguez. And he is also receiving an associate's degree in science. Anthony L. Harris and Joshua Gray Pope. And receiving a degree in horticulture technology, Haley Klein. Hannah Kate Worrells. And receiving a degree in industrial management, Jermaine Parker. And receiving a degree in industrial systems technology, Dylan Evans. James Stanley Kittrell. Jared Tripp. Receiving a degree in mechanical engineering technology, Sailor Lee Carter. And receiving a degree in welding technology, Ashton Bennett. Darian Brentson. Thank you. Benjamin Dyer. And Benjamin is also receiving a computer integrated machining degree. Jared Kaplan. Zachary Mills Linton. Michelle Macias. Jeffrey Teal, Jr. Good job. And receiving a diploma in welding technology, Kevin Roy Lenz. Thank you. That was all of them.
It is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for degrees and diplomas for the Public Services and Fine Arts Division. Advertising and Graphic Design, Helena Danielle Black. Alexis Ray Blizzard. Curtis Lee Blunt. Alicia Christina Godley. Melva Harrell. Noah Matthew Hoggard. Caitlin O'Connell. Jacqueline Perez Duarte. Marlene Itzel Villarreal Guerrero. Associate in Fine Arts and Music, Angelo Donnell Aiken. Associate in Fine Arts and Visual Arts, Lauren Elizabeth Foskey. Bianca Abigail Gutierrez. Caleb Dustin Spivey. Kadisha Joycette Williams. Criminal Justice Technology, Taylor Humphrey. Ashley Michelle Jones. Austin Jones. Justin Jordan. Elizabeth Riddick. Christopher John Ritter. Gracie Salinas. Shanistra Ajane Spivey. Ayana Thompson. Brianna Elizabeth Watkins. Anastasia Nicole Whitehurst. The Early Childhood Education degree, Audrey Adamczyk. Latoya Allah. Lavonda Booth. Jocelyn Shadell Clark. Cheyenne Nicole Jarman. Emily Ross. Tressie Ruffin. Antonia Dawn Stanley. Jasmine Kiera Taylor. Lauren Ashley Wagner. Keisha Taylor. Roxanne Michelle Williams. Human Services Technology degree, Evelyn Taylor Allen. Tiffany Adora Cheston. Brashia Fuller. Charlene Evans. Angel Faulkner. Courtney Joyner. Crystal Sessoms. Tabitha Sharp. Jalen Devon Wiggins. Quartisha Renee Hagan. Tamara Brittany Burnett. Jacinda Marie Kraft. Paralegal Technology, Karen Arlene Vic Garcia.
It is my honor to present the candidates for degrees and diplomas in the Health Sciences Division. Cardiovascular Sonography, Candace Loretta Cobb. Gabriela Lopez Solis. Rebecca Kathleen Miller. Lindsay Jade Mazingo. Brittany Nicole Stanford. Mara T. Wynn. Computed Tomography and Magnetic Resonance Imaging Technology, Jasmine Marie Fortney. Emergency Medical Science, Kaylin Bryce Edwards. Eric Alexander Guerrero. Allison Paige Haddock. Catherine Elizabeth Harris. Erica Lee. Jessica Lauren Little. Bethany Nicole Peterson. Lisette Sanchez Olvera. Julia Leanne Smith. Maggie R. Tatro. Jasmine Ashley Vickery. Health Information Technology, Anna Olivia Bowen. Geisha Rashay Braxton. Courtney Wright Evans. Sarah Joyner Grimes. Mary Kay Hester. Haley Elizabeth Jones. Natalia Abondo. Jasmine Renee Sandy. Deborah Leisure Styron. Brittany Michelle Valdez. Medical assisting, Denisha L. Blunt. Callie Evans Mashburn. Donesia Shanice Phillips. Raven Priscilla Townley. Medical sonography, Laura Elizabeth Abel. Amber Elizabeth Alligood. Kayla Nicole Bright. Hannah Renee Cook. Haley Catherine Duncan. Catherine Ann Glover. Brooke Elizabeth Graham. Brittany Caroline Jones. Elizabeth B. Lane. Sharon Lois O'Connick. Margaret Hale Reimer. Sarah Turner. Catherine Williams. Nuclear medicine technology, Olivia Ann Kutzeries. Nicole A. DeMombro. Emily Nicole Harris. Tina Michelle Leggett. Taylor Madison Miller. Allison Perry. Dilcia Torres. Jared William Varney, also receiving an Associate in Arts. Polysomnography, Malik Edward Bunch. Karina Calvillo Beltran. LaShonda Dudley. Samantha Felton. Valerie Godby. Catherine A. Harrelson. Mary Yvette House. Francis King. Marina Deanne Light. Marissa C. Roach. Dylan Andrew Stoffelbach. Caitlin Toller. Walleroo Williams. Radiography, Cassidy Nicole Avery. Ashley Baldry. Amy Nicole Barnes. Lauren Taylor Brinson. Kristen Lee Chambers. Addison Grace Cooper. Hannah Kathleen Harris. Christopher Brian Holloman. Megan Elizabeth Horvath. Allison Denise Martin. Melissa Ann Miller. Kayla Monique Newell. Kendall Elaine Pierce. Connor Harris Tillman. Respiratory therapy, Haley Ann Carrico. Angela G. Galloway. Savannah B. Langley. Carla Angeles Martinez. Deja Monet Yelverton. Associate degree nursing, Jordan Page Allen.
You did a great job, Peter.
Hayden Anderson. Arismay Angel Sanchez. Emily Dixon Arrington. Hannah Benfield Ashton. Jamaica Ashia Atkinson. Muna Hatham Awadallah. Helen Charles Bagwell. Dawson Nicole Bailey. Bobby Ann Bowen Baker. Aaron James Barnum. Julie Ann Battle. Jessica Beach. Riviera Maisie Bennett. Emma M. Bice. Brandy Blaylock. Lindsay Bottoms. Thank you. Jukaira Simone Bowser. Megan Elizabeth Buck. Megan Grace Carlisle. Kelly Carrizzo. Brianna Lynn Cavalier. Alexis R. Cini. Jessica Ashley Coggins. Elizabeth Shea Cole. Sierra T. Collins. Sherelle Monique Daniels. Alicia De La Fuente. Liliana Dominguez Mendoza. Lauren Grace Farquhar. Shanice F. Furlow. Kiara Gaynor. Lauren Ileana Garcia. Isaac Gonzalez. Olivia Simone Grimes. Alexis Harden. Havala Nicole Heiss. Anna Hillman. Kayla Elizabeth Houston. Haley Ann Hubbard. Andrew Nathan Lloyd Hyman. Elisa Sierra Johnson. Megan Elizabeth Jones. Kylie Taylor Jones. Kristen Deezern Joyner. Gala Raki Kane. Christina Renee Keach. Caleb J. Knott. Cassidy Michelle Carnegie. Emma Lee Kurtz. Alexis Hunter Lance. Carly Grace Little. Lucio Martinez Jr. Devontae L. McEachin. Alexis Michelle McMullen. Ashlyn Paige Merritt. Alicia Nicole Miller. Iberi Priscilla Monibador. George M. Moore. Austin Nicole Mosley. Anna Elizabeth Mullis. Sylvia C. Paz Escobar. Jordan Elizabeth Pivick. Jasmine Michelle Pone. Allison Renee Pope. Priya Carol Ramento. Jacqueline Romero Magana. Megan Savannah Sauls. Mariah Lorraine Scales. Reagan Denise Shue. Emily Caitlin Spencer. Tara Lynette Stansel. Hannah Renee Vinson. Dawn Hannah Wade. Shakora Shantoinette Wiggins. Alexis D. Wilkes. Tamia Elise Wilkes. Colby Terrell Williams. Desiree Shanae Williams. And Baron Mark Wolf.
Let's give our graduates another hand, please. I want to thank our dignitaries and special guests who have joined us in this program. A special thanks to all the PCC staff and faculty who've helped plan and keep this occasion running smoothly. I ask those in the audience to remain seated until all the graduates have exited the arena. Graduates, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pitt Community College, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you, each of you, the degree or diploma for the program for which you have graduated. You may now turn your tassel. I present to you the graduating class of 2022. Congratulations.